not a problem. So let's go ahead and deal with item number 27. I've already read 23. Let's deal with 27, and then we'll go back and pick up 23. This is the first public hearing in consideration of introducing an ordinance changing the southernmost, the 975 feet of YMCA Drive from Loop 306 Frontage Road to Sunset Drive to Lutheran Way. An ordinance to change the name of a certain street segment to wit, YMCA Drive to Lutheran Way, approximately 975 feet of street right-of-way between Loop 306 Frontage Road and Sunset Drive in central San Angelo, and providing an effective date. Rebecca Guerra, just change the gears.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Rebecca Guerra, Planning Manager. I'll try to go as fast as I can. This is a request for a street renaming of the 930 feet, which is actually 2,460 feet of YMCA Drive. It's south of Sunset Drive and north of Loop 306. It is in District Number 1, and it's in the Rio Vista neighborhood. Here are some site photos. Staff is recommending approval. There's no duplicate or similar names that are in the area. The YMCA hasn't since relocated for quite a while to downtown, and the institution is a prominent feature, so it tends to be a little bit confusing for folks who are trying to find the church. The impacts are minimized for their surrounding land uses, and there are two conditions of approval that are associated with this request. First is to contact 911, and the second one is the erection of street signs to let people know that the names have changed. Here are the Planning Commission recommended approval on September 15th unanimously. And the action request is to approve the renaming of the southernmost 975 feet of YMCA Drive to Lutheran Way, subject to two conditions of approval, and adopt the ordinance on first reading. And here are the two conditions of approval, also in the draft form.
This in your area, Rodney?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to make a motion one way or the other?
Yes, but first I have a question. Who's paying for the signs?
The applicant, that's part of the typical process. The applicant has to pay for it, but
Okay.
we erect the signs.
I move that we approve the as written.
I'll second.
Do have a motion to approve as written. I do have a second. Do I have further comment from council?
I have comment. I really don't like the practice of naming streets relative to an adjacent business or entity, because like in the case of the YMCA, when they're gone, it's very confusing. And so I see this as a correction to a past poor decision. But going forward, I think that the streets are owned by the public and should have more sort of generic or less specific names to the adjacent use.
I agree.
It's been noted, it was something we'll certainly take into account when other folks come in.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have any public comment on this item? Not, I'll call for the vote. The motion has been made that we approve this as Lutheran Drive from YMCA. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? Put a 7-0 on it.